and that's how I found crypto.
How did you find crypto? I think you were doing some arbitrage in the beginning,
I
right?
read about it on Zero Hedge first. And then when I lost my job, I was like, well, I want to do something different. And then, I heard about this Bitcoin thing. What is it? So I just started reading everything I could about it. Read the white paper, read whatever research there was out there at the time. And then I was like, okay, well, how do you trade Bitcoin? So I read about every exchange that you could do spot trading, every exchange you could trade futures contracts and options at the time. And I stumbled upon this small exchange called IcyBit. And there was 2 Russian guys in the Caribbean, anonymous, and they had launched the first futures contracts on Bitcoin. And it was super interesting because, if you're familiar with futures trading, usually they trade at a premium or discount to the spot price, right? And so I did this trade all day long on like equities.
In banking.
Yep. So I was like, well, okay, what's it like in Bitcoin? So I downloaded the specs and I looked at the price. I was like, wow, like it's a 200% annum return. I did the calculation, like this can't be right. So let me just try it out. So I said, okay, well, I sent $1,000 to MTGOX because I thought it sounded less sketchy to send money to Japan than to Slovenia, where Bitstamp was based.
Yeah.
So I sent them $1,000. I bought some Bitcoin. I sold these futures contracts on this random exchange. And then I waited a month and I did the math on my Excel, and my calculations of anticipated profit matched exactly what what the exchange said. Wow.
Okay. Wow.
It's amazing.
And this is you got laid off, and then you have some time to figure out what to do. And you're like, oh, there's this Bitcoin thing and there is this future contract. It's very interesting. And second, I can try to make money around that, right?
Exactly.
So you did that
did it for a few months. Then I started doing arbitrage between China and the rest of the world. And then I decided
what did this look like? Concretely doing arbitrage between China and the rest of the world. What did this look like?
Basically, back in the day, there were 3 big exchanges: Huobi, BTC China, and OKCoin. And anyone could open an account. So open an account, and I was able to buy Bitcoin at most of the exchanges where, thankfully, they were based in Hong Kong, even though they were international. So I literally could walk out of my apartment with a bag of cash, go to the bank, deposit the bank in my bank account in Hong Kong, wire it to these exchanges based in Hong Kong, like Bitfinex and some of the other ones that were based there, buy Bitcoin at the dollar international price, send it to, Chinese exchanges, sell it for renminbi. Then I go to the bus station, I get on the bus with my backpack to withdraw my cash from the bank, and then I go back across the border, and then I make 20 to 40%.
So this would not have been possible in any other place.
Hong Kong is the only place in the world.
So you were at the right spot there. Yeah.